Friends, how is everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel. This is Sherry, and I am here to share kind of a different project with you, so I'm kind of excited about it. I'm going to make a couple of de-stash journals, and that is using some little golden books. I have two little golden books, which I'll show you in a second. And I'm just going to, by de-stash, I mean kind of just using up some things, some book pages and whatever. Going to be very eclectic, and they're going to be coil, metal coil bound. So those are fun because it's instead of a folded page like that where you sew into signatures, they are one single page, and then you bind them in. And but it also gives you opportunity to bind in things like a flashcard or a bingo card or just some fun things. So I really enjoy making those. And so I wanted to make a couple, just this kind of little bit of a squirrel moment here, because I have someone that wants something from me that I'm supposed to be working on. And I was like, I just have to make these journals. I just have to do it. And it's kind of also going to go along with me cleaning up a little bit, where when I'm cleaning up, if I find something that can go in those, I can just add it to, the pages. So I thought that would be fun. But I wanted to show you kind of what reminds me of this style, kind of a smash book style. So this is where I started with junk journaling, and I discovered the smash book first before I discovered junk journals, right? And I bought this journal online, and what is that stuck in there? Hold on, those are a couple of rubber stamps. Yeah, I just got this off my bookshelf in the other room in my where I store it. But yeah, I bought a smash book, and I loved the papers. And of course, if you know what a smash book is, or if you don't know, this is a smash book, and they really don't make them anymore. If you look it up now, you're going to find junk journal or journal, and it's made in a similar way, but not with the different patterned. I mean, they were making them for a good while after junk journals had been around, but last time I looked, I couldn't find one. So anyway, it came with this stretchy elastic band to hold it together, like the closure, and it also comes with a pen loop and a I think it was like a marker pen was in there. Over it, this is kind of stuff, so it's got kind of warped as it wrapped around my pages over the years. But here's how it's bound, with kind of like it looks like duct tape to me. Just some shiny glittery silver. Here it says it was KC and Company that made this one. KNC Company Smash, it says right there. So here's the Smash book little emblem on the back here, the branding. So I'm not going to show you every page, but inside it is spiral bound. See, it is the coils, just like I'm going to do, but I'm not going to. But my spirals, you're going to see, the coils you're going to see out here, instead of me covering them with a hard spine like that. But anyway, when I saw this, I just loved it. I just loved all the papers in here. You know what I mean? Just all the double-sided scrapbook papers. This is what I did. This is the same way I do my junk journals. On my personal junk journals, I just, have whatever paper and kind of use that as a background. So I'm just trying to see what it says in here. I haven't looked at this in a while. But yeah, you can see I kind of use it like I had done a little scrapbooking before this. So this was my next step, a smash book. And so I did it kind of like, the smash book is really the same thing as a junk journal. You just were to not, the idea was you don't have to be fancy with it. You just smash it in type of thing. And, that's what we do with the junk journal. We just put it in. We don't have to get all fancy with it, right? So yeah, I don't know if you can see the papers. My idea was here to show you how there's different patterns. Double-sided, and it's cardstock. Here's a couple of even, these were in here. These little photo sheets here. Those were in there too. So if you've never seen a smash book before, this is a smash book. So really, it's the same thing as a junk journal. And so after I had this and worked in it, put all my stuff in there, all my jolly kind of pictures and whatever, things I wanted to keep, I was like, I wonder if I could make one of those, and can I make one myself? And I started looking around and I discovered junk journals, and then the rest is history. So today I wanted to get started on these two. So these are just two books that I had out to do something with, like either put them in my shop, make a journal, whatever I'm going to do, but do something, right? So I'm looking for my paper cutter. What did I do with it? Well, I don't need it right now, but so what I'm going to do is get started on these right now. And if you've never, I'm sure you have seen a coil bound journal made, but same way as we usually do. And these are kind of a little worn, especially this Barbie book. See, this is how I received it wherever I got it. I think I got these, well, actually I don't know where I got them. I can't really tell you anymore where I got certain things, because like the little golden books, if you remember, I have not thousands but hundreds of little golden books. I've never counted them, but I've made a lot into journals too, but I still have a lot. So this is kind of an idea I have for making some of the little golden books into journals that I just want to make a little inexpensive journal out of. And I will put all the pages in there too. So, but usually in a coil bound, so there's one cover and then the other cover. But usually in the coil bound, the most things, papers, whatever, it depends on the thickness of the things I put in too. But the most things I can get in as far as papers or pages is usually 50, because I use 1-inch metal coils, right? So, sometimes it's less than 50 if I use a lot of cardstock, or maybe like bingo cards that are cardstock. They're even thicker than, sometimes they're like a double piece of cardstock, or flash cards or things like that. So, but they are a lot of fun. And so this is kind of something I'd like to start doing and continue doing once in a while, to kind of like keep a couple, or add a couple to my shop frequently. If these go, then make some more. So anyway, I've got a Barbie and a Aladdin Magic carpet ride. This is from Kmart. I know I made another journal with a Kmart sticker on it, because Kmart's not around anymore, and someone said leave the Kmart sticker, so I might leave that Kmart sticker on that one. And the idea is these are going to be blank journals, so that's why they're going to be very inexpensive. I'm going to add the 50 or less pages, the coils, and if there's any pockets, I'm not planning on even putting any pockets in here. So it'll be, just a blank journal, like the Smash book. You didn't get anything with that except for, there's no pockets in there. I didn't know about pockets when I had that, so I didn't add any pockets. You know what I mean? I might put a photo sleeve in here. I'm just gonna play it by ear and see. I'm gonna go around and clean up my craft room first and see what I can add, as far as, because I just got done with the McDonald's projects. So I have some paper laying around. I'm gonna add some scrapbook paper, whatever I have laying around, and then go from there, fill them up, and then I'll be back to show you the finished project. So I wanted to introduce you to my new project, which I'm thinking it won't take very long, so I should be back for a flip through. I'm trying to think of what price. Like, I've done little simple, now this was a couple years ago, where I made some simple, what I made the cover out of it was a single signature journal. There were folded pages, they weren't coil bound, so it was a folded signature. And so sewn in one signature, and they were wallpaper covers. Maybe you all, a lot of you all have been around and with me for a long time, so you may or may not remember. And I called them my $10 journals. This was probably at least over 3 years ago. And you know how time flies when you're having fun. It could have been 5 years ago for all I remember, right? I don't remember how many years ago. All I know is it was a long time ago. It was a while ago. So I'm thinking of keeping these, trying these around $15. So $15 you get kind of like a journal smash book, kind of like a smash book and junk journal style, where you're going to have some fun things in there too, like flashcards or whatever I can bind in besides paper too. And so I want to use up a lot of my vintage book pages. And so I figured if I made some of these, that would be a good way for me. That's why I was saying de-stash for me, using, not just give, I have my de-stash, kind of like de-stash vintage book page bundles, but there's so many, I need other ways to use them up. So this is another way that I can use up some of those book pages and add in some fun things too. Scrapbook paper, like I've been saying. Maybe some photo sleeves, maybe some paperbacks, whatever I can get in here, envelopes, things like that. So fun for me, fun for you, and I'll be back with probably a flip through, because I'm just going to be cutting paper, binding it in, and coming back with a flip through, like I just said. So thanks for watching. I hope you stay tuned for the next videos and see how these turn out. And if you were perchance thinking that you might want one, just let me know and I'll reserve it for you. And maybe I'll do these two, and then I'll get out some other books that I would like to do the same thing with. And then you can actually say, oh, I want that one because, I love that book. It's always been my favorite book, or whatever, things like that. So yeah, if there is a book that you even have in mind, let me know. Like I said, I've been going through my little golden books with my members, and so they're, not that I'm going to remember every single one, but they're kind of fresh in my mind. So anyway, yeah, just let me know, and let me know if you're interested in one of these. Yeah, they're in decent shape, so I'm not going to do anything to the covers. They are going to be what they are. They're not perfect covers. They're, the most I'm going to do is clean them, maybe make sure they're clean, add the pages, the coils, and I'll be back with it. Like I said already 3 times. I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself. I hate when people do that, right? They say everything 3 times. Anyway, I'll be back with a flip through, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.